Go. Good day, students. Today we'll be talking about a very important tool used in plant identification, plant taxonomy, which is called taxonomy key. So this is the table that we prepared from 4 different plants, looking at the characters. So let's now look at the topic of our discourse today. Use the comparison charts below to construct an indented dichotomous key for this species of Vitex. Now we have 4 species here: V. domiana, V. citrifolia, V. globalis, V. laxa. So these characters that they have here, we want to see characters that can be used to identify them. And the first thing we'll do is this. What are the characters that differentiate them into 2? For example, leaf lobe is short. Leaf lobe is short. You can see, and this one are long. So those are the character that are differentiated into 2 first is what? Corolla lobe. So let's use now 1A. Another character is what? Leaf branches. Pubescent, glabrous. So let's separate them into 2 distinct individuals. So the 4 of them will now be grouped into 2 groups now. So 1A is what? Corolla lobes. Corolla lobes are short, but in this case, corolla lobes are long. Other character we have is leaf branches is pubescent. As you can see, we are dealing with these 2 first. This first 2 is too short. So this one, leaf branches is glabrous. But you can see leaf branches is glabrous, but the long is glabrous. So with these 2 characters, we are splitting into two different organisms now. Let's look at character that will be able to bring out. Now let's deal with 1A first. These are the 1A, the short, pubescent. Now, how can we separate the 2 of them and group together into different individuals? We look at characters that separate them. For example, leaf-left arrangement is opposite and alternate. That is a good character to separate them. C shape is oblong and flat. So we have here 2A. You can see that it's slanting because that's why I say it's indented dichotomous is slanting. 2A and 2B. So we have what? Leafless arrangement is what? Opposite. Whereas in this case, leafless arrangement is alternate. So different other character that can differentiate them is C shape, oblong and flat. But pale color, red cannot be used to differentiate them. So we use oblong and flat. So C shape is what? Oblong. C shape is flat. So with these 2 characters, we can now put them to individual. So C shape is oblong, is V. domiana. Then C shape is flat, is V. We are dealing with this first. V. laxa. So we're able to separate them into, we are able to separate 2 out of 4 now. Now let's go to the 1B. We have the long. So all the characters that separate, they can differentiate them. You can say leaflet arrangement is one is spiral, one is opposite, one is oval, one is round. But there are other characters you can use apart from using words or you can use figure too instead of using only sentence or word. For example, you can't use this and this because they are into themselves. But you can use 28, you can't use 28 to 40 because they are interwoven. But you can use 12 to 28 pairs, 30 to 55 pairs because they are not into themselves, they are not interwoven. So you can say, so that will not be used only words alone. Leaflet number 12 to 28, 30 to 55. So here we have 3A and 3B. Leaflet number is leaflet number here is what? 12 to 28. 28, yes. The leaflet number here is 30 to 55 years. Then, what characters do we have that differentiate them? You can see C shape, oval and round. So, say C shape, oval. That one is what? This is principal. Then C shape is round. V revolve is. So with this, we're through with this identification or a comparison chart where we're able to construct a key. For example, we want to talk about dichotomous now. I will say what are its characters? Corolla lobes are short, leaf branches are pubescent, leaflet arrangement is opposite, C shape is oblong, and those are the characters of dichotomous. V laxer now. Leaflet corolla lobes are short, leaf branches is pubescent, leaflet arrangement is alternate, C shape is flat, and that's V laxer. We need to differentiate it into distinct individual now. For the next, this is foliar. Corolla lobes are long, leaf branches are glabrous, leaflet number is 12 to 28 pairs, C shape is oval, and that's this. And the last one, V revolves. Leaflet corolla lobes are long, leaf branches are glabrous, leaflet number is 30 to 50, and C shape is round. That's how we're able to differentiate our form of plants into different taxa. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to the video. God bless you.